So I figured I'd post another video for it because they've done a lot of updates since the last time I played it. Now, recently, I think the last time I did it, 2 new characters came out. It was Rictor and Chimera just recently came out. So I figured I'd do a video to show you the changes of the new update. So we're gonna hop on in now, and let's get started. So clearly on the top right you can see Chimera basically new now. The basic home menu is still the same. Now, the last time I showed the video, which if you ever need a chance to, just go back through the page. I do have it under our I forgot what they call them. The playlist, we have one video for Paragon earlier. Now, during the play tab for that game video, it used to be where you'd pick your characters. That no longer is the case anymore. Now you have 3 choices of either clicking solo, which nobody ever does because it's retarded. They don't give you any bonuses for doing solo, or co-op versus AI, with player versus player. So the profile kind of still stayed the same, you know. Got your new hero, the Heroes tab allows you to view everything. Now within the Heroes tab, a little bit of changes have happened up. So, you know, if you don't have the Master Challenge, you still have to purchase it. But now with, yes, as you can see, if you hover over the icons, they'll show you examples of the skins and the emotes now. You can also preview the skin tabs for anything that is available for the characters. Like right now, I have all 3 for Decker, which I worked my butt off for. But they are also allowing purchasable skins now, which it's okay. I just don't think it's necessary, honestly, you know. But other people like them, so I mean, I do like the skins. I just don't want to spend $500 for it. I think it's kind of a rip-off. Because regardless, you still have to purchase with the skins now. You have to purchase either $10, $20, or $40. It's still garbage. I think I should be able to purchase the amount of coins that I want right now. But that's the changes within the heroes. The decks are still the same. The card system is kind of the same. It's a little bit of change. They've just organized it a little bit more. The watch system is pretty much the same now. Really, the only difference is the store system now allows different types of skins and card packs. But yeah, the player selection screen has changed since the last time we've posted a video for this. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into a co-op just to show you the difference in the character screens. Then I'll jump into a PvP. I think this was to eliminate the whole effect that people were wanting to play the new characters when they came out, but it kind of still creates a problem because people still want to play the new character, and if they are unhappy, they'll just sit there and not pick anything, and it'll kick people out back to the screen again, which I really do hope Epic fix that again, because I mean, I hate jumping into a lobby, and because people don't get their way, they cause everybody to back out to the lobby. It's kind of dumb. So now you have the ready up system. If you're not ready, it doesn't throw you in. But yes, this is the new character screen that allows you to pick your role. So I'm going to pick Silverog, and I'm going to choose my role as a fighter. It allows you to choose your role now, or you can hit any, and it'll tell your teams which lane you're going to go into now. So I'm going to be jungling, and it shows you what decks you have, abilities, and your customization, which I don't have Master Skin, but I'm working on it. So now it goes simultaneously, like, see, Raven picked his character as Gideon, so then the other team it's their turn to choose. So now they've chosen their characters, it's going to be my turn now to choose. So I'm going to lock in with Severog. It's kind of self-explanatory, but These type of games confuse people because at first when, how do I put it? When you're a noob and you come in here, I have a friend who's a noob. It's taken him a good week or so to learn the game because of how new it is for MOBA players to jump into something that are, when they're non-MOBA players and they jump into a MOBA, it's kind of hard. And Paragon's constantly changing, so it's never really the same game. But it's going to be a little laid back because it's co-op. I know it's kind of cheesy, guys, but yeah, it's just to show you that the only thing that's really changed is the menu system, and a couple characters have been actually, I will take that back. A few characters have been nerfed, and most of the characters have been balanced, so you're not going to have Rampage jumping around with lots of health anymore. You're not going to have one character that's doing ridiculous amounts of damage compared to any other character. So yeah, they've kind of balanced out the heroes now. It's kind of jumped its way out of alpha to beta stage now, but for some reason they still consider themselves an alpha stage. I don't know what's up with it. I know there's another free beta weekend supposed to be coming up again, so hopefully I'll see you guys on that. Sorry if you can hear me. The card system's kind of still the same. You still pick your cards. Boom, pick your characters. Now, the ability system has changed too now. Instead of being only able to have certain abilities like unlocked for your character now you can have all the abilities unlocked every time your character levels up in the game. I really need to fucking fix this. I don't know why it keeps popping up over my head. I don't like that. Sorry, I have an issue with the health over my head all the time. It really distracts the hell out of you. Yeah, they're gonna go for the kill. Now, for anybody that's new that's watching, I would recommend to watch our last video. With Paragon, matches the last of the character I'm playing is Devorag, and he can be a jungle tank / fighter. I'm using him as a fighter right now currently. So for this character to be really excellent in a fighting stance, I want to bring him up to around level 6 or 7 or 10. Around the 6 to 10 range, because that's when he does start excelling. And my job as Devorag, though, is if the enemy starts pushing up on my tower, I should be running over 2 towers, but most of the time the AI really allows me to practice on knowing when to hit my abilities so I can steal the souls of the minions with the siphon ability to make my character stronger. Devorag is one of the characters that bases its strength upon souls that are consumed by the minions. If you do have any further questions, feel free to ask in the chat. So now that I've the green bar obviously is held. The purple bar will be your mana. The orange is your card points, which allows you to purchase cards, which I'll show you a little later once I get points. See, like I did, I got points right now. So I'll come back up here or teleport. My record with Severog, I really couldn't tell you at the top of my head right now. I'd have to go back and look. But my longer standing career is with Decker. And I just kind of got bored of playing Decker, so I wanted to, you know, I play a lot with other people, and I thought to myself, I'd never see any Master Skin Severog players. And I always wanted to, you know, see Severog Master Rank. So before the update where it allowed you to see the skins, I was working on Severog, and I've been working on Severog since. So it's, you know, something that I wanted to see, you know, personally myself, because I never see anybody play Severog. Never.
An enemy has been slain.
But, yeah, with the card points, I can upgrade the cards and stuff. I think I've played maybe 2 in the past week, as far as I can remember, because I stopped playing for a short period of time because I had a team ready, but we just stopped playing. Yeah, I personally like to play support. I have mastered Decker, as I said, but recently all of my friends just stopped playing. You know, I've kind of been the only one playing, but I have another friend that's gotten into the game. I want to say I've played maybe 6 matches in the past week with Severog. Need to get back into it. Yeah, Gideon's a good character. I like Gideon. I'm not good with him in my hands. I've seen a lot of good players. I like the way he does the little meteorite. That's my favorite move. TV. I got a master TV. Which one's TV? Sorry, I'm really bad with, Twin Blast, I'm sorry, I derped. Twin Blast is, I played with Twin Blast a lot. For a short period of time when I was kind of bored with Decker. I personally like a speed build. Masters, I currently only have 1 master. Severog will be my second. I have, with Severog, I have I currently have... Oh shit, I just had a brain fart. Yeah. With Severog, I currently have a tank build and a fighter build with him. But right now I'm just using his fighter build. Personally, I think the fighter build is more effective than the tank build, though, because honestly, with the tank build, it's nice to have to be able to take all the damage. But with the fighter build, I can take the damage and deal damage at the same time. And I've noticed that he's a lot more effective with the fighter build than the tank build. Talking about the solo mode, I wanted to assume. Oh, or are you asking me if I join PvP by myself most of the time? It's okay. Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say now. By playing by myself, it can be fun sometimes. I find it more enjoyable to play with other people that you currently know.
Enemy has been slain.
In my opinion, this is one of those games where if you play it, it's better to play with people you know because you'll know how they play. This game has had a lot of problems in the past with people either joining in AFK or you just get paired with a lot of bad people. You know? And there's nothing wrong with it. You gotta start somewhere, but at the same time, it's better to play with other people so they can teach you how to play. I had one person, I think his name was Red Snow or something like that. He taught me how to play this game. So I was really bad when I started playing because I've never played a MOBA pre this game. So after I started playing this, I started trying League of Legends. And I guess you want to consider Hearthstone a MOBA. I haven't really gotten into Hearthstone. I probably played like 10 minutes of it and didn't really get into it. But yeah. Yeah, I like playing with people. It's like funner. Oh shit. Allow me to get away now. You can't simply jungle without somebody harassing you. Whether it be AI or people. It's kind of hard to look back and forth while you're playing to read the comments and stuff. Fortunately, with PlayStation being retarded, you can't really see what's commented, but it pops up on the screen and says, "Oh, you got so many people playing, and so many people watching, and so many people commenting," but it never really shows you what's commented. So I have to sit with my laptop right next to me and respond to it that way. Which I try to be more communicative with the people that are watching because, you know, you never know. Somebody might ask questions and be like, "Oh, well, how do you do this? I mean, I've been playing this. How do you do it?" You know, a lot of people don't really do that much.
And
I would like to add something for I wish they would make the jungle spawning time a little bit shorter. My reasoning behind it is because it can be hard to jungle when you have 3 or 4 people in the jungle at the same Wish you the best. Sure thing. I'll take any suggestion. Yeah, I should try and fix that. I'll see if I can adjust it after I do stream. Thank you for the suggestion, though. Probably would work. Let me see. There you go. Maybe it'll work after that. Should work a little bit better now. I don't know, maybe people can learn how to play Severog by watching me play this. I mean, he's really not hard. The only issue is...
enemy has been.
Well...
Enemy has been.
Working better now? Okay, good. That's good. Great that it's working better. My voice is so sexy. It makes Morgan Freeman cry. I'm just kidding. Alright, I'm gonna go left wing, let them know I'm on my way.
An allied tower is under attack.
Perfect.
Mega Street.
The only thing wrong with Severog, though, in my opinion, I think why people don't play him as much, is because he takes so long, like, to, you know, be able to actually go in there, fight people, and then, you know, get up to that point where he can actually do something. That's the only problem with Severog. But even still, I mean, I've kind of done a little bit of experimenting with him to try and beat the clock. You'll probably reach 100 souls right around 20 minutes in, 23 minutes in, if you constantly jungle without having a problem.
Enemy has been.
If you have a problem, usually it's about 25, 26 minutes in. So yeah, around that time period, you'll be perfectly fine. jump in there, help them, and then go out. It's my strategy.
An enemy tower is under attack.
This is why I wish they drop the time in their fucking jungle. It's so ridiculous.
Annihilation.
If you have multiple people jungling, it takes forever for the jungle to respawn. But, I mean, can't kill minions. It's just a little harder with the players without minions. I gotta help that side right real quick. These guys first. Your soul is mine.
Enemy tower destroyed.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Unreal.
No, another thing, you know, I'd like to hit this too. For anybody that's not very well educated on this game, you see these right here? These equal a win. Like in PvP, straight up, I'm not gonna lie, those equal a win. If you have a whole team that's focusing on grabbing SCP and at the same time, you know, putting harvesters down, she got the game regardless. It's the card points, that's what helps you win. Nothing, there's no way I can handle them, you know, say that any other way. And even if you aren't a MOBA player, I can put this in to you. These are one of those games where, let's say you want to play something that's easy and you don't want to do overthinking or anything. This is one of those games you can sit there and play for hours and just be like, whoa, I'm tired. I don't really want to play something really complicated, and I want to play something laid back. It's one of those games you can play laid back. But at other times, sometimes it can be the opposite. Now, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but you can obviously tell Sevarog armor has kind of increased and looks a lot different than when I started. It's because with Sevarog, as I told you, anybody who isn't here before the video, Sevarog relies on stealing souls. The more souls you have, the more powerful he becomes. So once I hit 80, I'll have another armor change. And then once you hit 100 souls, you do a bonus damage. And look at this stick right here. Got me steal kills. What a dick. Now I've reached 80 souls. It needs the max for armor settings, basically. Once you get to 100, it supposedly gives you a damage buff. I know that's what they say. It usually used to be. It used to give you the stack limit. It used to be like 20, 40, 60, then it's 80. Yeah, I think it's 100. If they still do it at 100. So now I'm at 94 souls. So I'm almost at that 100 mark.
An enemy tower is under attack.
Should be all I need now to do the max damage with Severog. Now I'm gonna head back since I'm at 100 souls now. As boring as that is, get ready for the final assault, and yeah. I'm going to do an assault with them so we can destroy the core.
Enemy has been slain.
Actually, I'm going to grab this red one over here real quick.
Annihilation.
now I'm level 15. That's the same time.
Enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Remix might give me a couple problems. So I'm going to move lanes real quick.
Enemy has been slain.
Get my points and come back with full health. So now I do 166.7 damage. The Orb Prime, what that guy does is he drops a... Depending upon what kind of Prime card you have, really, ultimately depends what this does. Since I have the... I want to say it's the Warlord is what it's called. It does a certain... I think it does like 75% physical damage, basically, on this deck. I'm going to be able to take this all the way over to that spinning circle up on the map, and it's going to give an entire Orb Prime buff to my whole team so we can turn around and take down the Cord faster. It basically stands for what it means. It's an OP buff. So now I've got 75% damage with my own hits, and at the same time my minions also do a shit ton of damage too. Call it the I do a shit ton of everything damage. Now that's out of the way.
Annihilation.
Now 2 of their inhibitors are down, and all of them on the other team are dead. So now we can go in and kill the core. See, their core is dropping up on the top right. Which, it's probably going to drop tremendously here in like 5 seconds. And it's done. And we win. So the last time I think I played, they've added this since. So apparently now it taunts the losing team. But that's new in Paragon. Y'all have a great evening.